3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling in today? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, my people, I have a special video for you all today. My people, I'm going to be showing you how to make the LeBron James build from the Cavs. This is where he was with Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, J.R. Smith. An incredible build, alright? I'm going to be honest with you. For some reason, when I'm getting these shades of players, when I was able to get the LeBron James on the Cavs, for some odd reason, I don't know what it is, but you're going to see. I'm going to talk about it, but let's get right into it. So LeBron James right here in jersey number 23, small forward, 6'8", lowest weight, and then 7-foot wingspan. So here's the build. Before we start talking about this build, I'm just going to say, for some reason, I'm able to get #1 shades when I don't put a lot of playmaking on the build. You've never seen the Cavs LeBron James build with this stats, okay? You've just never seen it. That's just something that you've honestly never seen. But for some reason, I was able to get these shades of LeBron James with these stats. I don't know what it is with getting shades of that you have to have no playmaking. It's like insane. Maybe 2K is trying to make me aware that playmaking doesn't even matter. Maybe that's the case. But this is the Cavs LeBron James build. So look, 83 on the close shot. That is more than enough to get the job done. 1 cap breaker will give you the paint control on silver, or you could just go max plus 2 to gold, depending on how you want to do that. 93 on the driving layup on this build is going to be amazing. You're 6'8", so that's going to be dope. Driving dunk of 85. So 2 cap breakers will give you the silver posterizer, but also get you open for the contact dunks. You get a 72 standing dunk on this build, so that's dope. 87 on the post control. So this is what makes this build special, is that we're able to get us 87 post control, so that would be dope on this build. Okay, now what else can we do on this build? So the shooting was 74, 81 3-point shot. Okay, so just only 81 3-point shot, 74 mid-range on this, right? And then the free throw, 77. So now look, this is where you would, for some reason, it seems like we would have to put a lot of cap breakers to playmaking to get it to be somewhat even decent. Okay, the pass accuracy is just bad. I mean, this is where I'm like, man, I wouldn't make this LeBron James build, but if cap breakers can make this better, then this might even be a good one. 80 interior defense. So this is what it builds to me shines. The defense. So 80 interior defense, 92 perimeter defense. So when I looked at the, I think it was, where did I look at? I think I looked in the Steph era roster. I was able to see that he had like a 95 perimeter. So 92 is going to be more than enough to get the job done. So we only have a 60 on the steal, just so we can get the interceptor. 74 block is what we rocking with, and then 70 defensive rebound with the 85 speed and 88 agility. Okay, so we get the 73 on the strength, 88 vert. You know, all of this is pretty good. You know, you can't go wrong with this. These are all pretty good. Alright, can't go wrong with that. That's pretty good. So when we look at the takeovers, my people, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is bad. Only being able to get 4 takeovers is bad. I mean, they look cool for what it's gonna be able to do, but I don't know, man. I don't think that this is a good build. Like, I know people love shades of a player, but I'm gonna be honest with you, trying to get shades of a player sometimes makes the build trash. But this is probably the only build that I've seen where when you don't have to playmaking and you get it from cap breakers. This is literally the only build that I can say cap breakers is going to be able to get utilized. But I think the build is overall trash in my opinion. But I'm going to show you the cap breakers after this, but I think the build is going to be trash, to be honest with you. So we're going to let's go to the cap breakers real quick. But as you can see, you do get shades. LeBron James, this is when he first won his NBA title on the Cavs. Alright, so this is the Cavs version of the build, and you're gonna see, as you can see, the 2016 through the 2017, this is when he won it with Kyrie, Kevin Love, and all of that. But the build is just not good to me. This is the only time that you're gonna see that the build actually gets better, and you're gonna see it right now. I'm about to show y'all right now. You could get, you know what I mean, this would be 82, 83, just 2 cap breakers here will give you the 83 3-point shot. I think that would be perfect, right? But in terms of the speed with ball, right, you could get this up to an 80. All right, so the speed with ball, you'll have an 80 speed with ball, and then you'll have an 84 ball handle. That to me is the closest thing that you can say in terms of LeBron, right? Then the pass accuracy, the only thing that you can do is get a 66 on the pass accuracy. To me, that's honestly really not LeBron, but I would rather go with this one. Yeah, I saw my Miami Heat one. That was dope. But to me, if I was going to make an older version of LeBron, this is the one that I would honestly go with. This is probably the most balanced one that I've seen. And of course, you would want 2 cap breakers here so you can get the contact dunks. But if you're okay with a 66 pass, cool. Of course, you're not going to be throwing Hail Mary passes, but you can get a decent pass at. Of course, you won't get LeBron James passing style, but you know, 84 ball handle and an 80 speed with ball, I think that is absolutely amazing. That's gonna, to me, that's gonna help out a lot. So the fact that we're able to get that on this Cavs LeBron James build, I think that that's dope, because on the Miami Heat, we couldn't really get a lot, but we will be able to get some great dribbling animations. That's going to really help us, you know. So many other good things. Like I said, 2 cap breakers here for the 83, 3-point shot. You could go 84 on the mid-range here as well with the 5 cap breakers here. I wouldn't put any more to the post control. The driving dunk can also be higher as well, so that's pretty dope to see that you can get a higher driving dunk, which would be like a 90. But to me, I probably wouldn't go too high. That's just me personally. The block, you can get an 84 block on this build, which would be crazy. All right, you could definitely get 84 block on this build. I think that would be dope on this build. I think that would be fun. But this is the Cavs build. This is what people wanted. People kept writing me in the comment section, and this is how you would have to make it in order to be able to have Cavs shades and still have the build. The only bad thing is the 66 pass accuracy, but with everything else, with all this offense on this build, I think the build is actually good. Now that I see that the cap breakers is here and you can get some ball handle, I think the build is not that bad. So I was able to fix this build up, make it a lot more better, my people. This is a better Cavs LeBron James build. All right, so as you can see, this time around I dropped the vertical to 80, so I was able to get the 80, right? Ball handle up to 65, so that's pretty good. And I put the pass accuracy up here. I got an 83 on the 3-point shot, and now I'm also able to get the 87 driving dunk. So this is a better version from what we saw. Okay, this is a better version, and not only is this a better version from what we saw on the first LeBron James build, we have more takeovers to work with. Okay, so to me, we're finally able to get better takeovers. I wanted to get this, so now we get the poster machine. This is what I wanted. We get a high enough 3-point shot at 88, 80 mid-range, 92 driving dunk. This is what I wanted. I wanted skill slasher. We also get driver, which will increase the ball and then playmaking, but we needed the 87 driving dunk. Now we have that off rip, so what we can do is fully put all of the cap breakers toward the playmaking and make it better. But because we have a higher pass ag and more ball handle, I want to see how the cap breakers are looking now, because you see, look, we still get the shades. This time Kawhi is number 2, so that's dope, but we still get the shades of LeBron James. This one is way better. Okay, I would even grind this one. I'm gonna be honest with you, this LeBron James build to me is a little better. I would probably grind out this one, and that would be something that I would rock with. But now I want to see the cap breakers in terms of the playmaking and see how it's looking now. So look, now we could definitely build specialized in playmaking. I would do that now, instead of shooting. Definitely build specialized in playmaking. So we have a 65 ball handle this time, and the only issue now is that, let me see, we'll have a 70. So this changes the game. So if you want more ball handle, you go with the first one. The first one gives you an 84 ball handle and an 80 speed with ball. This one only gives you 65 speed with ball and 70. So this looks a little better, I'm gonna be honest with you, but you're not gonna get a lot of ball handle. Alright, so you gotta keep that in mind. So if you want the contact dunks, the 83-point shot, driving dunk off rip, you can go with this one. Alright, this one only has the 80 vert. The other one that's a little better because you get a little more extra stuff. This is a different version. Alright, so y'all let me know what you thought about this build. Until next time, much love.